Hey everybody, Shadowzek here, and I'm going to show you how to make a quick level in the Killing Floor editor. I'm going to show you how to make my ramp map. Just to give you an idea, I'll make a simple little map here. If you probably have already played it if you've been on my server at all. So it's start new, get our textures up full. I have Killing Floor textures opened up, so you go over here, texture browse, and open up on your screen here. This is important because this is where all the stuff is static. Killing Floor. Let's go back to textures, statics. Just pick out, keep this open. So let's start by building our first room cube. We just go do 1024, 1024, and 1024. So 1024, 1024, and 1024. Build. Go with that. Let's get the textures out. Let's pick some random textures. That's good. Then let's go to texture browser here. We're going to use the subtract tool. So click it, boom, rooms in place. Go right click the cube builder, build a, we're going to build a little walkway stuff. Second layer, so it's 256, oh no, height should be 16 by 256 by 1024. Build, boom, slide into place. Over here on top down. Let's see. Kind of move it down here. That looks about right. Let's line it up on that line. So move it down. Boom. Select a new texture, so we can have some contrast going on. Let me just open up so I get a bigger view. This is good enough right there. Boom. Add it with the add button. Rotate with the control and right mouse button. Drag it into place. Boom. Added another one like that. Now we need to shrink it down. You know what? I'm super lazy, so you know what? We probably don't even need to do that. Yeah, we do. So it's go 768, build, rotate, drag along right there, and we're gonna get ramp going on. It doesn't matter if it goes off at the bottom there, because nobody ever see it, but you want to make sure it's lined up at the top here. So let's zoom back up here. Boom, boom, boom. Looks good. Select the new texture. That's good. Add it. Boom. There we go. Alright, go back to the cube builder. Turn the height back to 256 with 256. That is pretty good actually. So it's the boom, right click, bring it in place, bring it back down here on the side viewer so it's right on the edge. Drag into place so it snaps. Go back to texture browser. Let's go to in use. Use this texture and subtract from the wall. Boom. Cube builder again. Change this down to 512 so get a nice smaller rectangle. And this is their zombie room. This is where the zombies will spawn. Line it up, subtract, and then while we still have the builder block over that, we're going to right click the blue cube and scroll up to zombie volume. Boom, zombie spawn right there. Change this to 128 from right there so we can build. This is going to be our player blocking wall. So rotate it so it fits in place. Scroll down to the entrance of the tunnel, and then same thing, we go to the volume cube and we're going to change to KFS zombie zone volume. Boom. Alright, let's add, since we're in this room right now, let's add some player starts so we don't have to do it later. You just add like 6 of them. So that's the most you can have in your map. Player start. Player start. We're going to add a light in our room, so it's add a light. Let's go up here because it's way up there. We want to bring that sucker down. Position it in the middle of our room. That's good enough. Change the brightness just a little bit. Go with 85. Alright, go back to Cube Builder, change this to 256 by 512. We're going to make a hallway to connect a second room. Oops. Boom. Rotate it around. We're going to line up here at the corner, but we gotta make sure we gotta raise it up to the second floor. So let's do that. Boom. Switch over. And drag back down. Connect it. Make sure it's nice and connected. We still have the same texture, so subtract. Boom. Then make another room by 1024 by 1024. Move that down. Get it nice and centered. I need to shift it over 1. Boom. Add that. And since we're still got it selected, we're going to make that a shopping zone. So right click the cube, right click the shop value. Now we have a trader's area. We're going to make several small cubbies in the room for ammo and hiding spots for the boss fight. So it's a 256 by 256. Build. I'm going to drag that up here. Want to have, if we're looking at this, want to have like 4 to 5 cubes as an opening, so it's nice. Drop that in. Same thing here on the other side. 4 or 5 cubes. Go over here to the actor browser. We're gonna go to, we don't need the info, so it's go to pickup, break down the tree. Go to KF ammo pickup, have that highlighted, don't break it down, we don't need to. Then we're going to right click, add ammo. Boom. And to make it easier on my life, I'm going to come up here, I'm going to click on these with the control keys and hit Control W. Boom. Control W. Boom. Control W. Boom, and we'll put some outside here. Boom. And boom. And again, I'm gonna just add some Control W and bring it down to the second floor. And as you can tell, boom. Look at that. Nice and neat. Alright, now we need to put a light in this room. So just go ahead and add a light. Add light here. Bring it down just a tad bit so it covers the ceiling too. And we're done with that. Now the last step here, before we build everything, we need to add AI path. So the AI knows where to go. So path node, right click, hit path node. Put one in the center of the zombie zone. One on the edge of the corner. Boom. You can space them out a little bit further, but you want to have them don't have too far out because you want to have a semi-accurate walking path. Top of the ramp. Oops. Delete that path. You want to have them everywhere enough to cover everything, so let's put path node there. Path node there, so they know to walk around behind this shit. Path node back there. Path node here at the corner. Path node right there. And put one at the end too. So you kind of get the general idea. When I have them every so often, you just show where the zombies should walk at, and if you stand near a path node, they'll walk towards that path node connected to the other ones. Path node. Path node. Path node, put one in each of the rooms. Path node. Excuse me. Path node. And one more. Build your level with the actual build command. Player spawns, trader, zombie zone, so everything's already there. Let's build all, and it will do all the not so hard work then.